Good morning from Springerville, Arizona, where they don't change the time. Right now their time in Arizona, it's 5:06 a.m. In New Mexico, it's 6:06 a.m. So I'm a little later, but not much. And yeah, I'll be the early bird for a few days till I get used to this quote new time, maybe. But anyway, it's cool here. It's about, I don't know, 60 even, 58 to 60, about the same as Carazozo. But the highs are about 6 or 8 degrees cooler because they're 7,000 feet and it's the monsoons here. It just sprinkles in the afternoon. It didn't even rain anything yesterday, but it shows about 30% chance of rain for the next few days. But it's just a little sprinkle in the afternoon. Again, it's the monsoons. But anyway, no daylight savings time here. And so Friday Beer 30 will be, we'll use uh, New Mexico time. Yeah, we'll use New Mexico time. And also, I'm using Starlink because the Wi-Fi here is like all RV parks. They're never really good. So I brought my Starlink and I got it set up. We're getting about 200 down and about 10 up. It's a little slower on the upload. It depends. I don't know. It appears that it's slower on the upload for the Starlink, but it works fine. And yeah, it's super fast. I mean, I'm streaming some uh, video up on the TV. I do, the one I'm doing right now, and the one I leave on most of the time, is called Flying Over the USA, and it's got music with it. And yeah, it's pretty. I just turn the sound off, and well, or else I'll turn it on real low because it's just soft music. And yeah, it's all instrumentals. And yeah, so anyway, from Springerville, Arizona, population about, I think, 1,900. And then right together, there's two towns right together. There's uh, uh, Springerville and Eager, Eagar. They're right together. And Eager's about 4,000, I think. They have a Safeway grocery store and other stuff, but they've also got about, geez, 6 or 8 RV parks. So when I did my thing, about just coming over here without any reservation, which I did not have a reservation when I left New Mexico. And so, yeah, I was lucky, but I got a good spot. It's a wide spot. I'm at Springerville RV Park in Springerville. It's outside of Springerville, about 2 miles maybe. It's very quiet. I mean, we're off of Highway 60, which is a very lightly traveled highway, so you don't get any road noise here. On Highway 180, it's a little busier on down that way. And there's some RV parks there, but they get a little road noise. I checked out what I did when I got here. I checked this place out first because it was the first stop on the way, and then I went to 3 other RV parks and checked them out. And this one had the best site. The price is a little higher, but it's okay. It's like for the month with electricity and everything, probably be around $500 a month, which is okay. And the others were a little cheaper. Could have been 400 a month with electricity, possibly. But the site is better. Since I'm going to be here for a month, I thought I'd get one where I could enjoy myself a little bit. Anyway, so we're here, and that's that. How do I like it? So far, it's okay. It's quiet. I haven't heard a barking dog here. One RV park I went to, pulled up in front of the office, got out of the vehicle, and was walking towards the office, and I saw the 2 sites that the lady had told me that were available. So I walked over to them. Guess what? Whenever you see an RV parked with a dog fence outside, the little perimeter they put up to let their dogs run around free outside in front of their RV, don't park there. Unless you love dogs. Because I walked over there, 3 dogs. Just what you need. You want to sit out and read a book? Enough said. Anyway, the lady came out of the office, and I told her, I said, nope, 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 no, not for me. She said, why not? And I told her why, because of the dogs. She said, I wish we didn't have to allow pets. And I understand that. There's only one RV park that I've seen, and that was in Alvarado, Texas, that did not allow pets at all, and she had a waiting list. That was years ago. Yeah. But anyway, enough said. Comments. Yeah, for your viewing, well, we'll get to that in a second. David Vogeley, this house will not pass code. That was on the Tiny Home Depot. David, let me do some thinking for you here. Okay, you know it won't pass code, right? So you have two options. One, don't buy it. That's an option, right? Two, if you do buy it, find out what you need to do to bring it up to code. Ta-da! Yo, get 'em, David. 1968 Alaskan, amazing on the wind turbine blades. Yeah, that train came by, and I think they had about probably 80 blades going to that wind farm north of Carrizozo. It's the largest one in the United States. It's big, and they got about 2,000 employees there, they say. Anyway, this is James Micken. Great drive, Rusty. Amazing scenery, so different to Australia. And intelligent chat too. Enjoyed. That was on the Huazozo, Carrizozo, New Mexico. Yeah, yesterday I had one video was scheduled wrong, and yeah, you kind of got bombarded. But that's me. I make mistakes. I admit. So what? Life goes on. This is on the road again. No reservations. Yeah, this is John. He says, Rusty, are you using a trailer coupler safety pin to secure your trailer hitch? If you get anything from California and that trailer came from California, you can rest assured that it has every possible safety device available and every sticker. That thing had stickers all over. Don't let children put this on their head, or all kind of stupid stuff. Yeah, in answer to your question, yes. James Sams, hello, Goat Man. Do you use the tow haul mode when towing? I don't know if I have tow haul mode on this thing. I probably do. I don't punch. I don't know if I do or not. It will let the transmission run cooler. I'll check. Yeah. Okay. I'll check on that tow haul thing. I guess I have it. I don't know. I didn't, or I don't think I did. If it was on, it was by pure accident. Uh, Crin Girl, thanks, Rusty, on the wind turbine blades. This is on the turbine stuff. Andy, last year I flew from Albuquerque to Houston. You would not believe how many of those wind turbines there are in West Texas. Oh, there's a lot, a whole lot. Yeah, and they make about those ranchers and farmers $10,000 a year lease for each turbine, plus they get a royalty from the amount of energy produced. Damn good. Ethel Perry says, "Damn, you're brave." Well, I'm not brave. I'm stupid, Ethel. No, I did. I drove over here without reservations. Why not? See, every RV park uh, has overnight sites available. Every one of them. They have some they have four or five that are just blocked out that they have just for overnighters. So I knew I could get an overnight site. That was a given. But whether I could find a monthly site was iffy. But I did. It all worked out. Matt's review or something like that. Matt's tech review. Safe travels. Thank you. Poodle Professor. Wind turbine. Yeah, those things on the wind turbine. She said, check her channel out. That's Jennifer. Poodle Professor. Yeah, those things are so much bigger than they look from afar. Impressive train. Yeah, it was impressive. First one I'd seen. Because heretofore I'd seen them towed behind trucks going up north. But this time there was a trainless. So I guess they're doing it a different way. Yeah, they are much larger than they appear from a distance. Yes. Patrick Russell, very impressive view of the train with wind turbine blades. Yeah, it was very impressive to me too. Sanborn's, interesting fact, large scale wind energy took off in the early 70s. The average life of a wind turbine blade is 20 years. That's interesting to know. I didn't know that. A lot of things I don't know. In fact, there's more things I don't know than I do know. But I do know what entropy means. I have a pretty good handle on that. ENTROPY. Stephen Greco, Rusty78699 is the best YouTube channel. Everyone subscribe and hit the thumbs up for Rusty. Yeah. That's something I don't ask for subscribers, and I never ask for anybody to hit the thumbs up. Why? I figure you're all adults and you can do what the hell you want to do, right? You do you, I do me. Everything works. 4321 GRP. How do you get money out of the wind? Put up a wind turbine. You got it, babe. And if you've got a ranch with a few hundred acres and they can put about 10 of those up, you're retired. That's a fact. Roger's Stray Dog on the Zozo stuff. I swear you're one of the luckiest guys around. I know it is not luck and it takes some hard choices throughout your life, but you have done well. I just turned 70, which just shocks the crap out of me, and I'm chained down by a history of decisions. I do me as best I can, but it's not like you. You are the gold standard. Well, we sometimes we build our own prisons. Okay, not sometimes, all the time. We have choices in life, and we make choices sometimes that pin us in, and that's the way it is. D.R. Jones, thank you. I visited when I was a teenager. This is Elephant Butte in the 1990s, and it was sad to see it dry up in the last decade. I'm glad it's on the mend. I hope it gets back to its former glory. Well, I came through San Antonio, New Mexico yesterday, right across the Rio Grande River, and the Rio Grande River there is virtually dry. Okay, and if that's what's flowing into the Elephant Butte to add water, they're not getting enough to offset evaporation. Van and Halen, the YouTuber Cowboy Kent, who does cast iron cooking videos, had a place in Ruidoso that was a total loss. Had a lot of total losses, man. This is Casey Lewis. Love those short videos, Rusty. Well, actually, that wasn't intended to be that short. For some reason, the Pixel 7 that I was using broke the video up into three parts. That part you saw, and then there was another middle part and an ending part. It stopped after a couple of minutes, and then it started again for a couple of minutes, but it never showed on the screen that it was stopped. It was just like one continuous video. That's a first. That's a first. Must be an upgrade. But anyway, we'll do a few more here. Dale Head, those ground squirrels have been there for thousands of years, long before any engines. They survived without anybody, and humans invaded their land. He's talking about Levi. Whatever, talk to Levi. Miami says, Rusty, can you believe the people that thought you were going to drive with that AC in your window? Yeah, they're allowed. He says that they're allowed to have children and vote. No, I hear you, man. No, the air conditioner in the window, the AC. Obviously, I didn't drive here with it in the window. No, it just comes right out, man. You just lift it out, and I've set it inside the garage, and we're done. Yeah, this is WFSM. We'll do 3 or 4 more here because it's probably going to upload a little slower. I think we'll see. But anyway, WFSM, awesome. The scale of these things is amazing, Rusty. Rusty, what can you say? Say you buy one of those for your property, you might need a ladder to set it up. Yeah, I'm sure I would. Not only that, you'd have to get permits out the wazoo. 2 more here. Don Bram, that's a good thing. Once we lose the trains, we are done. Well, the trains are quite busy, man. I mean, those trains come through there 3 or 4 times a day, 2 or 3 miles long. Roger Aldridge, love watching you. You're crazy in a great way. Florida. Yeah, I'm crazy. I am. I left out of there with no reservation whatsoever. I did have a plan, and it worked. Hallelujah. Anyway, guys, from Springerville, I can't remember that name for some reason. Springerville, Arizona, on a Thursday morning at, well, their time right now is 5:19 a.m. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. If you think about it, use the Amazon link, the generic link in the description of all my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny. It helps. Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's very good. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Relieve stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. Do that several times a day. And then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. And then, what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until we meet again. Anyway, guys, yeah, we're on the road here. We'll check this place out. You get plenty of videos. Anyway, adios, guys. Bye-bye.